It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja bichuela y guandules no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quiero.
No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de...
And boom, we are live. Oh man, have an old school morning, guys. Flying by the seat of my pants, trying to get the Rosie, you watch out for that camera cord. Trying to get my camera up and running and watching the countdown and running to put my pants on. It was an old school kind of morning, guys, but we are live back with a full show this morning, guys. Like I said, things are settling down a little bit for me, so we can get back to business as usual a little bit. How's everyone doing out there? Good morning, Rosie. All right, let's do a little roll call. I got to make it a Rosie. Simmer on down there. Producer Rosie in the house, guys, getting all crazy. I hear Rosie the dog. All right, we got Lonnie. Morning, Lonnie. Harley, how you doing? Good morning, Harley. Holly. Let me see. Fight for Freedom, Chantel. How you doing? Good morning. We got Matt Workman. How you doing, buddy? Man, he got some great storm stuff last night. You got to check out his Facebook. He had a monsoon roll through last night. Quick one up here in Needles. Did it last a while down there, down in the big city? Honey Nut Heroine. Good morning. Oh, Rosie Key. Oh, man, how's everyone doing? Oh, tired. Went to bed second. Hey, Chris, good morning, buddy. Good morning. Second night in a row, I fell asleep on the couch, fully dressed. Leave Rosie alone. Rosie's all up my butt today, guys. She missed me, and now for all the hours I've been working and been gone, and now she won't leave me alone. Poor Rosie. How you doing, Ivy? Good morning. Nope, just wind and dust. Yeah, we got enough. We got enough just to mess your car up. I washed it good yesterday, so of course it would rain for a minute. But man, I got the interior. When you're driving a lot, you get a little bit of trash going on in there. Was not happy. I feel a lot better now that I got it all cleaned up. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Rosie, settle down there. She likes to sit right under the desk in between me and the computer. And that's why if you see my hands down here, that's what they're petting Rosie. They're not doing weird stuff. They're just petting Rosie. That's why it rained. It is my fault. Yes, I washed my car. Even sprung for the lava wax. And that's what happens, man. That's what happens. All right, guys, we got a great one in store for us today. We got, of course, Today in History, but we are going to play our old favorite game, Florida Felon or Arizona Criminal. This is where we break down crimes, and you guys get to guess. Was it an Arizona crime or a Florida felon? Ooh, Florida felony, whatever we're going to say. Now, it's a pretty fun game, so we're going to get into that. We got a lot of stuff. Can't keep mine clean. I'm always driving. Yeah, man, when you drive a lot, it's hard to keep them clean. You think it would be easier because you're in there, but no. That job I'm working right now, my seasonal gig, basically live in my car. I drive so much. So when I'm having lunch, it's in my car because I have lunch from point A to point B, save time. I probably should sit. Maybe that's my problem in life. Maybe I should just take my lunch anyway, sit down somewhere, enjoy it instead of shoving it down my gullet, driving cross country all crazy. Rosie, go get me a drink. I got cotton mouth. She said no. All right. Yeah, in that case, you owe me an hour of resort fees. Fuck, don't get me started on resort fees, Lonnie. Oh my God. Tim, good morning, good morning. The man of 1,000 dad jokes. Tim is in the house, guys. Oh, let me see. What are we doing here? I got so many windows open, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. I was messing with some AI stuff last night, trying to do a new segment for Today in History, guys, or just a segment in general. Hang on one second here. What is today? Today's the 18th. Man, month is flying by. Summer over yet? Is summer over yet? With the power of AI, guys, I am trying to do a new segment I've been working on. I actually got the interview done, but now I'm trying to transfer the transcript into audio, which I pretty much have done, and then put that into a motion picture, if you will. But I want to do history interviews. So I have this app that I've been playing with. It's an AI app, but they let you talk to AI fake AI real people, but they're not the real people. They're the AI, if that makes sense. So Napoleon, Martin Luther King, Jesus. Who else is on there? Winston Churchill, Tesla, Edison. Those type of guys are on there. So I was like, what might be cool is to interview the Edison AI or interview the Napoleon AI. So I interviewed Napoleon, had a great interview, and now I'm just trying to put it into audio form, so it's more like an audio. I thought that might be kind of cool to do for Today in Histories, to actually see Abraham Lincoln. That'd be a cool one. Hey, you guys want to hear a good story about Abraham Lincoln's and Andrew Jackson's? Here in about 2 hours, those wild weekly drops, I filmed them last night, will be dropping. And they got this $40 stoner deal, guys. Stoner kit. It comes with everything you need. Flour, wax, hash, everything, edible. So whole big kit for $40. And I went on a rant. Someone said I sounded like, oh, never mind. Sounded like a confused man. I went in, hey, Carolyn, how you doing? How you doing? Working on silencing my surroundings and finding peace. Oh man, I think you're on your right path. I think you're on your right path, girl. All right. Well, anyway, so I was pitching the stoner deal, and I'm like, what happens when 8, is that what it was? Yeah, whatever the math was. 8 Abraham Lincolns walk into the dispensary. They leave with this, and this. And so, yeah, if you want to know more about Abraham Lincoln, watch the Wild Weekly Deals, guys. $40 stoner kit. It has everything you need. 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. The Healing Center. No, you have the best day, lady. You have the best day. All right. Let's get into this Today in History, guys. Hang on. All right, let's get into it. Today in History, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history. Such professional production, guys. Oh, man. All right, guys. Let's throw Today in History up. All right. And as always, we get this from Britannica. Britannica.com. Not a sponsor, but hey, if you want to be. We're open to hear it, guys. Birthdays today, guys. We got a gang of celebrities. If you were born on today, you share a birthday with these mostly great people. We'll get to the not so great one here in a little bit, guys. All right, first up, guys, today celebrating a birthday, born in 1969, is acting great Edward Norton. Oh man, the guy's got some acting chops on him. He's been in everything, done everything, played all these different roles. I remember American History X, man. He just crushed that movie. Edward Norton, guys. And then his rendition of the Hulk, because I'm going to say is the best. I say it's the best. Legend, guys. Up next, born in 1952. Legend. Roadhouse. Patrick Swayze, guys. American actor and dancer. No one puts baby in a corner. That's right. Patrick Swayze. I almost call him Patrick Stewart. Patrick Swayze. 1952, guys. God rest his soul. Born in 1936. Holy cow. And I think he's still alive and kicking. Pretty sure. Robert Redford. Legend. Born in 1936, guys. The freaking Americans, man. The Natural. Out of Africa. Man, guys had a career. Robert Redford. Big independent filmmaker supporter, too. Great guy. All right. On this guy, we got 1933. Roman Polanski. Rosemary's Baby. Child molester. Yeah, that guy. He is banned, or he has a warrant out for his arrest. So he kicks back in France, where it's non-extradition, and he hasn't left in many, many years, because the second he does, he'll get picked up for rape, underage rape charges from a long time ago. But he also was married to Sharon Tate, who was murdered at the Charles Manson deal. And then in 1830, Franz Joseph, Emperor of Austria and Hungary, was born. You guys know that, 1830. What's your guys' favorite Franz Joseph, Emperor of Austria and Hungary story, guys? Blow those comments up. All right. And then everyone's favorite, guys, Virginia Dare, English colonist, was born in 1857 on Roanoke Island, and they don't know what happened to her. Just gone. That whole Roanoke. All right. In 1920, the 19th Amendment ratified. On this day in 1920, the 19th Amendment was ratified after Tennessee, by just one vote, became the 36th state to approve it, capping the 72-year fight for women's right to vote in the United States. That I know it not just happened in 1920, but my God, man, like that's not that long ago. Yeah, that's crazy. Let's see. 2008, facing possible impeachment, Pakistani President Pervez Umar resigned from office. 1992, American basketball player Larry Bird, who led the Boston Celtics to 3 NBA championships, 81, 84, and 86, and considered one of the great pure shooters of the game, announced his retirement. The Woodstock Music and Art Fair and legendary rock festival near Bethel, New York, that attracted 400,000 fans, ended. This was in 1969. So Woodstock ended today, guys, in 1969. It was the summer of 69. All right, in 1958, Russian-born American author Vladimir Nukabach published his controversial novel Lolita, about a middle-aged man who becomes obsessed with a 12-year-old girl. Well, yeah, I could see that. I could see why that would be controversial. Everyone's favorite, Federico Garcia Lorenzco, who was highly considered one of the most important Spanish poets and playwrights in the 20th century, was murdered. It was murdered on this day on August 19th by national forces during the Spanish Civil War. That was in 36. In 34, Roberto Clemente, one of the first Latin American baseball players in the United States, was born. Happy birthday, Roberto. Why wasn't that on our list? I would rather talk about him than Roman Polanski. In 1900, Indian political leader Bayajay Lenman Pandit, one of the world's leading women and public figure in the 20th century, was born. According to lore, more than 200 outlaws from regional gangs gathered at Brown's Hole in American West, where Butch Cassidy proposed to organize train robbers syndicate, which began familiarly known as the Wild Bunch. As in 1890, how did we not know about this Wild Bunch thing? All right, and then what else we got? In 1227, Genghis Khan, a warrior and ruler who started from obscurity and insufficient beginnings, brought all the nomad tribes of Mongolia into a rigid, disciplined military state. That's easy for me to say. Died at age 65. Woo. The rest of this is just nonsense. I think we can. Think we'll be all right. All right, the Wild Bunch, guys. Let's look into this real quick. The Wild Bunch, a collection of cowboys and outlaws who flourished in the 1800s and the 90s in Wyoming, Colorado, and Utah. According to local Western lore, the truth which cannot be determined, over 200 outlaws from regional gangs gathered at Brown's Hole, where Butch Cassidy, not the Sundance Kid, proposed to organize a train robber syndicate, which became familiarly known as the Wild Bunch. Cassidy and Kid Curry contested for leadership with more than amiable and more efficient Larson and Cassidy winning out. However, the outlaws never constituted a single organized gang. They paired off or grouped for individual robberies of banks and trains and paymasters for rustling horses and cattle. Aside from Cassidy and Kid Curry, other notable Wild Bunch were Esley Lay, Harry Lawnbach, the Sundance Kid, so he was there, Ben the tall Texan. We got George Sutherland, old flat nose. You got Curry, Will Carver. What else you got? Including Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid. So that's what that was all about, guys. That's pretty interesting. Got a bug charging at me, you little bastard. Oh, sorry, guys. We're live. We're live, bug. All right. So that was your Today in History, guys. Boom. My favorite is Fight Club. Yeah, Fight Club was a great Edward Norton movie. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, man, that ending. If you guys haven't seen it yet, you're missing out. Spoilers. It's like a 40-year-old movie. Yeah. Fight Club, man, from beginning to end. That's an epic, perfectly crafted movie. Oh, you got to love Fight Club. Man, you got to love Fight Club. Great movie. Rosie, blowing up the comments. I appreciate you so much, Rosie. Yeah, let's talk some giveaways, guys. Let's talk. I got some time this weekend, taking the weekend off. So I got time to get organized. I'll throw up all the giveaways and some nice packages as far as showing you what we got. All right, guys. So we got Elvira. Funko Pop signed by Elvira herself, guys. So get in on that hashtag Elvira. We got hashtag Cop for Maniac Cop, guys. I actually bought the shadow box yesterday. You're going to get this and an autographed knife by the Maniac Cop himself. That's right. In a nice shadow box. It's going to look excellent. Black shadow box with a velvet black backing. Oh, man, it's going to look good, guys. Hashtag, hey, good morning, Teresa Deller. Good morning. Hashtag Halloween, guys. We got the Strode Realty sign coming up. We got hashtag Monsters. Next week, guys, on Baked and Unboxed, we're going to do a Universal Monsters giveaway. Wait till you see that. It's a whole epic package, guys. Hashtag 420, guys, for an instant win. Hashtag the Daily Dank, just because you're cool. And there's going to be a prize involved. And then hashtag BAM for the BAM package that we put together yesterday when we did our unboxing. Appreciate you guys so much, man. You guys blow it up. I hope it's raining in Topak, guys. Hopefully, let's blow it this way. I guess I should be sucking in not blowing. Maybe that's why no boys love me. I'm no, I'm blowing. It's I don't know. Anyway, it is. It is. Man, my arthritis. It's so freaking muggy. My arthritis. My hands are so bad today. But you know what fixes that? Some weed. That's right. Head on down to 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Um, get yourself a wild weekend deals, guys. They got some really, really good ones. I just shot the video last night, so that will be coming up as soon as I'm done with this. I'm going to edit that, post it up. That stoner deal, guys, for $40. I know I keep harping on it. Oh, inside tip, pro tip, guys. If you head down there today, before the video even goes, it happens once in a blue moon, red moon, blue, whatever. I keep saying blue. I'm hung up on blue. Blue, 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 blue. It is because Bear Labs are on a BOGO. That's right. If you love wax, if you love top shelf cream of the crop, wax, guys, you're going to love Bear Labs. It's where it's at. It's what all the 21-year-old kids are doing, guys. All the hipsters are doing the Bear Labs, and it's very rare they got a BOGO. So take my pro tip and head on down there and get a stoner pack for $40. You get an eighth, you get a bunch of keef, you get a pre-roll, you get an edible, you get some other stuff in there, a whole freaking mess of stuff for $40, man, out the door. 2 Andrew Jacksons walk in a dispensary. You walk out with a happy bag of goodness. You can't beat that, guys. That is right. I'm running for president. Those are my speeches. All right. Let's get into a little something, guys. A little something. Let's see. We don't care about the Wild Bunch no more. Oh, let's see. Funny. Bear with me here, guys. Boom. A shaboom. A shaboom. All right, guys. We're going to get into a little game that I like to call Arizona Criminal or Florida Felony, guy, or Florida Felon. So this is, let me see. Hang on. I want to make sure I get you guys some good ones here. All right. Okay, here we go, guys. So you guys get to guess. Did we already do some of these? Okay, yeah, here we go. We have not. All right, guys. So you guys get to guess. And maybe you know what? Maybe we give out some fabulous prizes just randomly for guessing, guys. We got a bunch of people up in here this morning. So let's get into this, guys. So you make the call. I'm going to say what the crime is, and I'm going to let you guys. Russ made peanut butter cookies and some sugar. Ooh, nice. That's actually sound pretty fire. All right. Who's ready? I know Rosie Key's ready. She loves this game. She plays it when we're not even playing it. Oh, all right, guys. Here we go. The first one up. Burglar caught wearing clothes he stole from a 2-year-old. Court records show that a 45-year-old man was caught hiding in an apartment wearing the clothes of a victim's 2-year-old daughter that he had broke in and stole them from. The man was found on his knees with a flashlight in one hand and the other hand still inside the machine he was stealing from. Is this a Florida felon or an Arizona criminal? Oh, I'm seeing Florida on the line here. People are saying Florida. Oh, a lot of people picking Florida. Let's see. Chantel's saying Kingman. Oh, I'll give it 10 more seconds, guys. Get your in. Doom, do 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 dink. All right, guys, it is from our home state of Arizona. That is right. Well, our neighboring state for some of us, Arizona. This happened in Phoenix. A lot of meth. As you know, a lot of meth is what I'm saying, guys. All right. Let's see if I could trick you on this next one, guys. All right. Under the same vein, guys, man flees cops so fast that some of his clothes come off. So police identify him with DNA from his sock. Cops could only find a pair of jean shorts, a sandal, and a sock at a shooting scene. The suspect dashed from the scene. However, the socks provided a vital piece of evidence after DNA pulled from it matched a young man identified as the shooting suspect. He bounced so fast he lost his shoes. Oh, I got a story. I got a story about that for you guys. Oh man, the show just got really good, guys. What you say? Was that an Arizona crime or a Florida felony? All right. Florida, because Arizona not smart enough to use DNA. Oh, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You know, in that Sid Cranston case, the private investigator got the rings that the killer had pawned, and he went and they fucked up the DNA. The cops fucked it up. Some say intentionally. Some say, not me, lawyers. Oh, this was a Florida crime, guys. This was a Florida crime. Chantel, 2 for 2. 2 for 2, guys. So I got a story about something similar to this. When I worked at a big resort, we'll say, and I was a baker. And the bakery was downstairs, many levels to this resort. And the main kitchen was on the top level. And, I was friends with the cooks. I worked there for many years. I was probably like 22, 23 years old, 24, something like that. And I'm doing my bakery stuff, I'm moving sheet pans, whatever I was doing, making donuts, cakes, and frosty goodness. And there was a guy who was a cook upstairs. And at a certain time every day, he would go use the bathroom. But he would use a specific bathroom, and it was really weird the way he did it. So the cooks became very infatuated by it, obsessed, if you will, like this guy and his bathroom habits. So they come and get me one time. They're like, Brian, he's in the bathroom. He's in the bathroom. Get up here and see what we're talking about. So I'm like, fuck, all right, guys, let's see what this is. So I go up. And Harley got both of them. Boop, boop, boop. Congrats. Man, you guys are nailing it. And so I'm running up the stairs, and I go, and they open the bathroom door. And it's a big, like a public style bathroom. And he's in the stall. So I kind of look, and in the stall, I kid you not, are shoes. And over the shoes are a pair of pants that are draped over the shoes, and then underwear and socks, almost as if someone literally jumped out of their clothes and everything just fell like the way it would. Like that's what it looked like. No legs, just straight, and the clothes laying there. Now I see why these cooks are obsessed with this, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I see a leg, boop, 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 comes down from the bathroom stall. No, not like this. Like, okay, let's say that's the thought. It would be, you guys see what I'm saying? And the clothes laying there as if he just came out of them. And to this day, what the fuck is he doing with his feet? Like I've been to jail. I've been to prison. I've seen men shit in many, many different ways, but I've never seen a man shit like this, ever. in my man shitting days, guys. I've never my man watching shitting days. I've never seen this before. This is an anomaly. I've seen men who stand up fully naked to wipe. I've seen I've seen crazy things. You know, people raised differently. I've never seen a man not use toilet paper, but I've heard of this, and that disturbs me very much. Disturbs me very much. Too much information. But I've not, and I wish I could have asked him because to this day it blows my mind. Like, what is, do you have his like feet up in the air, like he's giving birth? Like maybe he was. I don't know what he's been eating. I don't know, like saltine crackers and sardines. I don't know. Like, oh, whatever it was, man. That's what that story reminded me. Straight up came right out of his clothes. Like the weirdest thing. A guy I used to work with did not. No, 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 Harley. No, no, no. That's just wrong on so many levels. Oh, oh. Anyway, anyway, let's get into this next one, guys. Let's get into this next one. All right. This is going to be a hard one. I'm telling you this right now, and I have no gross story, Teresa Deller, about this one. So you're in luck. Florida man. Oh, I fucked it up. Son of a bitch. I gave you the fucking answer. I gave you the answer. Oh, right off the bat. It would have been a great one, too. It would have been a great one. Damn it. All right. We'll get into this one. All right, here. All right. Man tries to walk out of a store with chainsaw stuffed down his pants. Is this a Florida felon or an Arizona criminal, guys? Ed, what's up, buddy? Ed S in the house, my buddy. King of New York, guys. King of New York. All right. Let's see. We got some Floridas popping. We got Harley's got Arizona. Rosie's got Florida. We got Chantel, Arizona. This is a hard one. This is kind of a hard one because I've seen this in Arizona, but this was in Florida, guys. I've never seen someone put it in their pants. I've seen pretty damn close. I feel like it would be Arizona, but he's trying to trip us because it's Florida. Yeah. Oh, Chris Zucchini busted me, man. He busted me. I was because I gave up it, so I thought I would try to trick you guys and act like I was doing a different one. It's Florida. You know, one time I was in Home Depot in Bullhead, and I was in line buying something or doing something. It wasn't a return, but it was in customer service for whatever reason. And these guys came. It was like January, and they're just no shirts on, just sweating, and they're returning a chainsaw. And they're covered in chainsaw shavings. So it's obvious that they went and just got a chainsaw to use it and then return it. Like they didn't even bother showering. And I was just like, you know what? That's bullhead. That's bullhead right there. Oh, man. All right. Let's do another one, guys. Let's do another one. All right. Man arrested for calling 911 after his cat was denied entry into a club. Everett Langus visited a bar/club alongside his kitten, but the officials declined access to the facility. Instead, leaving, he called 911. When the cops arrived, he was uncooperative and continued calling 911. He was arrested for misusing 911. Oh, gotta watch out. They don't like it when you misuse 911. Today is Customer Appreciation Day over at the lounge, guys. Remember that. All right. That's a Tucson criminal. with his cat. You got to watch out for those cats, man. Let's see. How's the food over there, Teresa Deller? I have yet to partake. Let's see. Florida, Arizona. Harley says. Teresa Deller says Florida. Rosie Key says Florida. Tim says Arizona. Chantel says that's a Tucson criminal. Teresa Deller says that's yummy. The food over there is yummy. We need a better restaurant in this area, man. Many times I got to remember that place. How many times have I not wanted to eat Carl's Jr. or a burger? Oh man, I can't even tell you. Can't even tell you how many times. And it's an alternative. And I always forget about the giggling cactus, but I heard they're kind of pricey, or they were before. Is it still the giggling cactus? I don't know what it is now. Something over there. Anyway, guys, I always forget about Wagon Wheel too, but they got such great freaking portions. It's crazy, crazy. And I like a good drive-through, or at least like a quick walk-in. You know, I'm lazy. Anyway, that was Florida, guys. Florida. I've only been there with you for guys for my birthday. Oh man, Honey Nut Hero, and we gotta get you out more with cool people. You're hanging out with us. No, I'm just kidding. We are the cool people, guys. We are the cool people. They have big cookies. I love cookies. All right, let's get into this next one, guys. We got man takes bath in front yard. Court records show neighbors near road got an eyeful as a man thought it would be a good idea to bathe in his front yard. So dude's like, hey man, it's hot. I'm gonna go ahead and get the hose out. Maybe his plumbing wasn't working. And he just got broad naked out in the front yard. Just was this in Arizona or Florida, guys? Florida felon or Arizona criminal? A good rap sounds good today. It's lunchtime and my name is Brian. If you don't feed me a rap, I will be crying. If you back off, I will be dying. But no, 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 we're just flying. High, high, more high than. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got, guys. You know what? This was a pretty easy one because there's so much moisture in the air in Florida that you ain't taking a bath outside. We need it's an Arizona crime, guys. It gets so hot you just get butt naked out in your front yard. Exactly, exactly. All right, what time is? All right, we got time for a couple more here. Got time for a couple more. All right, man threatens to shoot victims with tranquilizer gun filled with HIV. I feel like we've done that one before. Oh, I feel like we've done that one before. Have we done this one? You know what? I don't think we've done this one. Woman arrested for practicing dentistry without a license in her apartment. Is this a Florida felon or an Arizona criminal, guys? Oh my God. Teresa Deller, I gotta get as soon as I start rapping. She doesn't like it when I rap, guys. Have a great day, Teresa Deller. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. That's a daily Florida crime. Oh man. Practicing dentistry out of her house without a light, not even her house, an apartment. I mean, some people use houses for business, so I get that, but an apartment? That's weird. You're gonna get your freaking wisdom teeth extracted by while the kids playing Nintendo in the living room. Oh man. We need to get another state thrown in the mix. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. All right, hang on, guys. I'm going to let you guess while we talk. Rosie the doggy's got to go to the bathroom, guys. Hey, if you like these stickers, check out thedailydank.com. I think we got a 3-pack for $2, guys. Good way to support the show. Get in on there. There's some shirts and some awesome stuff. Monday, guys, we are dropping the Rolling Stone shirt, man. This is going to be a good one. This is one you're definitely going to get your hands on, guys. So check that out. Thedailydank.com. Also, those wild weekly drops will be dropping in a few hours, guys. All right, what else we got? What else we talking about? So, practicing dentistry out of her house without a license. That's just insane, man. So many weird, like people will come over from different countries. I don't know what that's what this is, and different cultures, different things, happen. That different, you're allowed to in other countries maybe run a dentistry out of your house, and they don't get it. That's what I never understood about like the different laws. Like you get, like Russians scientists that were building rockets, and they come over here and they're like janitors because we don't recognize their education or whatever. It's a weird deal. Oh, sorry guys, I need to get my dose of Baja Blast in. Wake and bake and Baja Blast, breakfast of champions, guys. All right, Rosie, go to the bathroom. We're trying to play Florida felon or Arizona criminal. What you just did is a California crime, Rosie. What you just did was a California crime. Hey guys, if you're not busy, go check out the Mod Squad. They are dropping videos left and right, guys. I believe they got a horror show coming up here pretty quick. And they cover everything. They got video gaming. I mean, Joy, Harley, Felix, Kevin over there, all the usual suspects on the Mod Squad, guys. They're good to us, so let's be good to them. Jump on over there, check out their content. It's good, man. I like it. I like their shows. They're structured very well. Kevin's a good structurer, I believe, and he keeps everyone in line. No, that's probably Harley. Harley's keeping everyone in line over there. But Rosie, come on. But check out their content, guys. Really, really good. It is super overcast out today. Rosie, come on. She's in sniffing mode, guys. Rosie, hey. Oh. Are we back? Come on, Rosie, get your butt in here. Rosie disrupting the show. All right, guys, hang on. All right, I want to make sure I kind of wandered too far. I want to make sure you guys can. All right, good. All right, we are back, guys. Sorry about that. Rosie had to do her business. California crime. Yeah, it looks like we're coming in with a storm right now when I was outside. All right, that one was an Arizona crime, guys. That happened in Phoenix. Be careful where you're going to the dentist at, man. All right, we'll do one more, guys, here. This could be a hard one. All right, man and his pet chicken develop no, that's a dumb one. I read it out loud. Man calls 911 after PlayStation stopped working. An unidentified man called 911 to inquire why his PlayStation system was not working. He wanted to know if there was a network issue. Oh. Is that an Arizona criminal or a Florida felon, guys? That's actually hilarious. Is there a network issue? That's almost as good as the guy who got charged for farting on the cop. Remember that guy? It was stinky. Charlie, good morning. Good morning, buddy. Hopefully you're doing good. How's the arm, man? Charlie pushing his boundaries. He needs to take it easy. Don't make us fight you, Charlie. Take it easy, buddy. Don't push it too hard, man. We're here to help you if you need it. All right. That was a Florida felon, guys. All right, we'll do one more. One more. This is a dedicated to Charlie here, who's just joining us. All right, man kills, burns family dog and smoker, says the devil made me do it. A father reportedly sacrificed his family dog because he was upset over his daughter's shirt. I'm going to have to read more about this now. I'm going to have to read more about this. Hang on, guys. That's how they get you. Police say a 42-year-old man was upset over a t-shirt his daughter was wearing on Saturday and believe it had to do with the devil. He made her bring the shirt to the barbecue smoker where he burned the shirt. He also said that he needed to sacrifice a male, either himself, his son, 6 years old, or the family dog. Police say the family grabbed the dog, a poodle, and tried to flee, but the man, Thompson, I guess I wouldn't give nothing away, reportedly grabbed the daughter. The family pled with him until he released the girl, promising not to harm the dog, but instead he strangled and killed the dog. When police arrived, they found Thompson laying on the sidewalk with a self-inflicted cut to his arm. He reportedly made erratic comments that he had to do it for God and the devil made him do it. He had put the dog in a smoker. They found partially burnt small white dog in the smoker. Thompson reportedly told investigators he had smoked marijuana earlier that day and had an episode. He said he had a vision that something bad was going to happen to his family and that the Lord was going to kill him. He said his readings from the Bible that a male sacrifice had to be made. He later went out front and prayed and surrendered to God while waiting for the police. Thompson is facing multiple animal cruelty charges along with assault and threatening charges. Oh my goodness gracious. Is this a Florida felon or an Arizona criminal? Oh my God. Oh my God. That's the worst. That is the worst. What the fuck? Holy cow, man. Well, he had smoked marijuana earlier that day and had an episode. It happens, guys. Oh my God. You guys are undoubtedly, this one. It is Arizona. Hands down, Arizona, guys. There's no doubt about it. It is Arizona. But he's got to be tripping. Yeah. Oh, man. Run, Rosie, run. No wonder she doesn't like it when I smoke. Oh, man. That is funny, guys. That is funny. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap this up. We went a full hour almost. Nice, guys. Getting back to the old days. We'll get this back up and running strong, guys. Get in on these giveaways. What is today? Friday, guys. So we're going to be dropping a 420 today. Another baked and unboxed. Hopefully I got something to unbox. I thought yesterday was baked and unboxed. I thought yesterday was Friday. We'll figure something out, guys. We'll have a good one. I appreciate you guys. What is it? Smoking Pot always does that to me. Yeah. Charlie had an episode again, guys. Just take it with a grain of salt. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Rosie Key. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, Harley. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, everybody, Chantel, everyone in here, guys. I'm just going off of what I can see off the list, guys. Hopefully I'm not forgetting Lonnie, you guys know I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll be in contact about my day. I'm going to be getting up your way, Kingman crew. So just be on the lookout for that. I'll let you guys know. Appreciate you guys, man. I didn't want to drive up there yesterday. I've been driving up there all week, and I just needed a break, and it was a much deserved. Just drove to Bullhead. I got to get a battery today too for my car. Anyway, guys, let me tell you about my errands. I got to go pay my car payment, then I got to pay my insurance, and then, yeah. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you later. Have a great day. Yep, exactly. Go to the write off as a business expense at the dispensary. All right, guys. I don't know why I struggled with that word. Having a stroke live on the air. All right, guys. I'm getting out of here. I will talk to you at 4:20. Another Baked and Unboxed, guys. More giveaways. What are we going to be giving away? You never know. We'll see you guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.